Hey guys, everyone wanted to see how I did this transformation. Oh, Jack's in the background. It's the nasolabial fold support. So basically, as we age, our bone structure starts to go away. So I'm sorry, I'm getting the camera set up, so that's why it looks a little weird. So when you lose, and everyone is different. So just because this is my opinion, this is the way I was trained, does not make it right. So this is just me and my opinion. Well, not my opinion. This is the way I was trained. The back, and my opinion, the back of your face by your like preauricular area, lateral zygoma, temple area, jaw, like the back of your ramus, and you can see this patient's the perfect example for it. You see how hollow she is, and her bone loss. She just has so much bone loss. That is what really contributes to that nasolabial fold and that weakness of her midface and her lower face. Her jaw, she needs jaw surgery, and I've told her this. She needs jaw surgery. Her jaw is not straight. It is not symmetrical. She's a very, very recessed chin. So I am starting first by adding, this is lidocaine with epinephrine. I'm adding it because she's going to get temple filler, she's going to get tear trough filler, and she's getting midface / piriform aperture filler with a cannula. So hopefully this helps you guys. This is a private training you guys are watching, so shout out to Lindsay. I will be talking through this. If there's laws of quiet, hopefully it's not boring. I'll try to speed it up if it's boring. Yay, enjoy.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Really? I guess hormones.
Where am I trying to hit for her cannula? What am I trying to do in this area?
For the cannula, you're wanting to, there's this little shadow here, so you're wanting to feel like right here.
Yeah, so I'm trying to
stay on the orbital rim, right?
Yep, so for tear trough, that's going this way. For this area here, my trajectory is apex down. I'm trying to fill her piriform aperture. This is her anterior malar fat pad. So all I'm trying to do is add a little, very, very small amount just to give her a slight amount of lift. When you overfill that area, that's when they kind of look like monkeys. So my trajectory here is basically 1, 2, 3, and then if she was super gone, I would come down this way. So your older patient, that's where you'd want to go. She's young. So I hold my cannula, my insertion here, and I'm gonna go straight down here. I'm going below her samaz, and I just kind of take it and just wiggle it. That's it. I'm not even gonna put in maybe, I don't even know, the first very small amount. It's an 18 gauge, just a big guy. So I put it back in here just to hold it if I have to remake the hole. And then I'm gonna hold it like a dart. Okay. My bevel's down. If you can stop oozing for me, that'd be great. And I go straight in. And I just pick up and I go straight in. Then I take my finger, same thing again. I manipulate the tissue. So I'm gonna go straight down below samaz, and I'm below samaz because it goes in like butter. So now I'm right here at the piriform aperture, so feel there. That's my end of my cannula. So for me, I'm dictating where that filler is going. So I'm always taking my finger and holding here. I know exactly where that filler is going. And I'll just feel pressure. You doing okay? Sometimes I feel jolted pain there in the infraorbital. And I'm doing small controlled retrograde, just like on a lip.
So when you started at the piriform aperture, did you put a little point with bolus there?
Nope. Okay. I'm gonna come down this way. Now I'm changing directions. I'm taking my other hand, pinching, going down. Good. Now I'm all the way down here. Just just like kind of Sculptura, how you inject Sculptura. Nice and fluid. That's called tracking. See that? If you saw like, let's see how it's kind of pulling the skin? That's too superficial. Obviously, that's my entry point. So if that was happening all the way down here, that means I'm not in the right plane.
Okay.
Make sense?
But you know you're in the right plane whenever you're feeling it smooth going.
Yeah, and lungs are deep. If you see that cannula and you see that rippling of the skin, do you feel okay? Do you feel dizzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my stomach's just getting a little.
All right. So this side is lower, so I try to start higher. This side's higher, so I try to start lower.
Okay.
Just things to think about as you become more advanced. It's not like I'm trying to give it all to you so you can kind of digest it. If you don't do that out of the gate, doesn't matter. Okay? So our goal here is to add volume here, here, and here by starting where that blanches and doing little retrograde linear threads. So your entry point's gonna be there. So you're gonna take the needle, you're gonna pop it in. My suggestion is earmuffs. You're just gonna go straight down. And that's the thing, that's how you get under the smaz, is hold it like a dart, go down, and then you make a turn.
Okay.
The technical, the way you're supposed to do it is down to bone and then go. Real life, I don't go down to bone, but that's the way you should be going. And you never, I think a lot of people put in their needle and they start to go this way and they're like, I'm too superficial. I'm like, well, yeah, because it's like a groundhog. Like if the groundhog makes his buries and goes really there, you have to bury deep. Wherever you make that bury hole, that's where you're going. Okay?
Ear muffet.
Ear muffet.
Okay.
So we're gonna go where I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
That way.
but you're gonna go down deep here. She's not gonna feel it because she's down there. So you go in. Good. And maybe just in a little bit and then just turn that way slightly. Perfect. Oh man. Good job. Good.
You didn't leave.
That's good. So you're gonna put it in there, put it in tight. Good. You're gonna hold your righty. You're right-handed? Yeah. You're gonna hold it like a dart.
Double down.
Yeah. Right there. Good. Now you're gonna use this hand to manipulate your tissue. So yeah. Good job. And she's not gonna feel this. She's gonna feel weirdness. Perfect. And like taking off a wire, you're gonna corkscrew it. Yeah. You'll feel a pop. You're gonna go through fascia. Push. Yeah.
That's it.
Good. Now you're gonna start to go in. Good job. Push. Yes.
Okay.
Feel it?
Yes. Okay.
Good.
So right there.
Yep. So now hold this right here. You're gonna flip your hand over. So you're gonna hold here, hold the syringe, flip your hand. Yes. Beautiful. You're in the right space. Now you're gonna start to push in as you retrograde and pull out to about
I
here.
want to get a little closer.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're hubbing it. You're perfect. You're right here. You're perfect space.
Perfect.
No need to do that because we've got a cannula. Good job. And you're gonna move it faster. Yes. Good. Good.
Pulling back.
Yeah, you feel how fast you're moving it?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you don't leave those bulges or those bumps.
Okay, and I'm gonna go right here.
Yep.
So do I hold down here so I make sure it doesn't go?
Nope. You're just basically feeling where your cannula is. So that's why I love to be here and be like, I'm in control of this cannula. Good. Beautiful. And you're creating a nice cheekbone. Let's do a little bit down here. So we're gonna change our position. When that happens, I'll have to set down a little bit.
Just put a little right here.
Yep.
So if it's tough to go that way since we changed the direction.
You're gonna pick up the skin and re-manipulate your cannula down deeper. Yeah. Whenever you're changing, you're picking up that skin. Good job.
Here.
Good job. I'll just change direction one more time, just to practice, pick up your skin. Good. You're gonna change your trajectory this way. Good job. Good. Perfect. And you're gonna tell that filler where to go.
Okay.
Good job. And you're feeling, you're like, I know there's no lumps and bumps. Beautiful. Keep it moving. Always keep it moving. Good. And then let's take a look. Let's do one more at the piriform aperture. Good job. You're gonna kind of push down and then pull out. Good job. You're tenting that way. You're gonna do opposite. Like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, keep on pushing. It's coming out. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Move, 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 move. Yes. Good job.
Okay.
Now,
that was so much smooth.
Yeah, so much easier, right? And then you're gonna go home and you're gonna be like, shit, it's not. Why isn't it happening for me? It's just over and over. Make yourself do it on every single person.
Okay.
Then, just to show you a technique, she doesn't really need it all that much, but see, you did such a nice job here, and then see that flatness there.
Right.
So then I'm gonna do opposite. This is lateral zygoma.
So you're gonna come in.
I'm gonna come opposite. So sometimes you're like, well, if my entry point's already there, I should be able to go in this way, but I'm just gonna turn, I'm gonna come the opposite way of her. So see, I'm standing across from her, and then I'm just gonna take my entry point. You can do it in the same area if you want to, straight down, like that. Opposite way. And then you can bend your cannula if you want, or because you're opposite of her, you don't have to bend. If you're that same angle, then you might have to bend it to get that way. I'm standing across from her, and she'll feel a little bit, her trigeminal complex is here, so it feels a little weird. So I go down to fascia. Now it's thinner back here, so you will see tracking. You will see the cannula because it's thinner. So it's different fascia. But I go to the hairline, and this is great to do with the temple, and I'm gonna do little linear threads here. And that really helps for the older population. She's young, so she doesn't have a lot of it. But helps with the volume loss on lateral zygoma, pre-auricular area. And it just makes it blend very well.
I mean, would you say this helps kind of lift a little bit?
For her, because she's young, yeah. 45 and plus, no. Beautiful. So if I'm doing the same, so I'm standing over here, I'm gonna sit her head up. So if I'm standing on the same side, you bend your cannula, and then my entry point's here. And then I go straight in with my cannula. Pick up, push. As I'm trying to bend down and do it, it's not easy, sorry. Great pushing sensation. Sorry.
Are you fine?
See how it curves, and then you're gonna follow. And then here's my fingers. I'm pinching, and it allows me to go back towards. I find this technique harder on doing one side versus crossing, but I'm holding, and then it's taking me back. And then I find my body mechanics hard on this side, but that's filling this area. Good.
This helps if we, like, whenever patients start to have those wrinkles right here. Would that help?
No, because you're deep. Ablative lasers, Botox. I'm gonna do the C curve. I'll show you that one right now. That one's hard. That one's a hard one.